Hello, and welcome to the USC School of Architecture celebration for the class of 2020. It is a great honor to welcome graduating students, parents and guardians, family and friends, faculty and staff today. Please welcome the Della and Harry McDonald Dean's Chair, Milton S.F. Curry.
USC Architecture graduating class of 2020, congratulations. Graduating students, family, and friends, this is an important milestone and an important occasion. The USC School of Architecture is emerging as a premier global design school, a 21st century global platform for instruction, research, and creative production on cities and landscapes, architecture and urbanism, buildings and technologies, histories and theories about the built and design environment at all scales. Since its establishment in 1919, 100 years ago, the school has been a place of individual invention and has graduated architects whose eclectic way of thinking and groundbreaking personal narratives have symbolized the school's pluralistic yet rigorous pedagogies. USC Architecture is a school defined by courageous and bold approaches supported by inclusive thinking. A school committed to exposing students to the most pressing global challenges and communities who are impacted by them. And a school that is connected, merging rigorous design education with new proficiencies in the humanities, policy, and commerce. Today, our school, our students, and our faculty are advancing knowledge by propelling their ideas into actionable projects through architectural thinking. And today we unleash into the world a new group of graduates who will go on to lead our nation and the world in developing better problems in order to forge more sustainable solutions to our common challenges. The spring 2020 semester, the class of 2020, the USC Architecture class, our USC class, and graduates all over the country and world will indelibly be marked by the resilience of character and personal resolve in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. With that distinction, they will also be challenged to carry the weight of the moment, not as individuals, but as a collective, to shoulder the weight of responsibility and simultaneously a call to action. Just as our ancestors rose to prominence, not by being star architects, but by being exceptional human beings, trying to anticipate through design what the world needed and what kinds of buildings, landscapes, and environments would help future generations and future human beings thrive. I look forward to the work you'll do. Stay in touch, fight on. Each year, the graduating students elect one of their classmates to represent them at the end of the year and present some remarks. This year, undergraduate student Michael Gonzalez was selected for this honor. Michael?
Good morning, everyone. Just like you, I'm enormously proud and filled with joy to be here with you today at the celebration of the School of Architecture at the University of Southern California. I want to thank all the family and friends who joined in from all around the world to support our class in this very unique way. And I also want to thank the staff, the faculty, alumni, and board members for their resilience in making this opportunity happen for us. And I especially want to thank my classmates for letting me represent the class of 2020. It is truly an honor, and I promise not to give away too many of our precious secret memories. You'll probably remember little of what I have to say today, but that's okay. But what you will remember is that you're only presentable from the waist up as you sit at your computers. So I'll make my remarks brief. We each may have had detractors that thought we couldn't complete architecture school, but yet, here we are. There are those who think we are soft and can't handle difficult situations, but they have not seen our portfolios. Trojans are resilient, high achievers who have the ability to push forward when times get tough. And for some of us, that means trying to pin up on the block wall in Lower Rosendin or organize chairs to form a makeshift bed to sleep on because we couldn't risk going home. For others, it was trying to detach your finger from a model that you accidentally glued yourself to. But as the saying goes, without pressure, there are no diamonds. The struggles that we have overcome together from inside the walls of Vaught Hall have refined us into diamonds. And it has taught us not only how to critically think in architecture, but how to lead and work in pressure. There are two words I want to focus on this morning: faith and family. We're currently on a journey in our lives where our next steps may feel a little uncertain, but rest assured that not every path is straight, but the curves are what will lead us to find reason and meaning. With that, I want to place a personal reflection on this. I applied 3 times before I got accepted to the School of Architecture. I was devastated from the first 2 disappointments, but what gave me strength to stay consistent was my faith in something bigger than me. When we are faced with trial and tribulation, we are only seeing the present circumstance. But in retrospect, it is the journey that has built us to where we are today. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Suffering produces endurance, endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope is not shame because of God's love." In other words, we all have the ambition of leading careers that will give us the ultimate fulfillment when we reach them. But the end destination is not where we should find satisfaction in. Rather, we should find it in the journey that we endure when trying to reach our goals. I was very fortunate to find the love of my life while pursuing my goals, and I married her. But if it wasn't for all the ups and downs before getting to USC, that would have never happened. We have to have faith that what we're going through is for a purpose. So I asked my fellow classmates today to find the meaning of your current process. What qualities of your character have been built up to help you maneuver on your next path? The second word is family. When we first got accepted to the School of Architecture, we didn't know architecture school would not only teach us how to create meaningful, intentional spaces, but it would also teach us how to create intentional, meaningful relationships in the most unexpected ways. Who would have ever guessed that we would challenge our professors to an arm wrestling competition and lose? The bond that we all share as students, faculty, and alumni, and board members give us the framework needed to take the next steps on our path together as family. While we may have seen Watt Hall for the last time as students, I know that we will all be back, all of us together. And I will see you all very soon, so please show me your victory V's and fight on.
Thank you, Michael. This year, graduate student Jesse Chappelle was elected by his classmates to present some remarks. Jesse?
Hi, everyone. We did it. Against all odds, we are here to celebrate the culmination of our time at USC. Whether we started this journey years ago or this past fall, no one could have predicted the challenges we have faced. In fact, setting aside the hurdles particular to 2020, I could not have predicted the challenges a typical year in architecture school presents. It has been hard, for sure. It has stretched us beyond what many of us knew we could do. But graduation is a marker of time, and those challenges, the all-nighters, the toxic glues, the software crashes, are behind us, for the most part. Not only did we make it out the other end of the architecture school tunnel, we made friends and built relationships while we were in there. Let's all stay in touch and check in on one another. A shared history is a powerful thing, and at this point, we all share a lot of history with each other. When I graduated from the University of Washington, it was in the midst of the recession. And now, as I approach another graduation, we are in time of great uncertainty again. If I ever return for another degree, I apologize to anyone out there with investments. But really, it's times like these that remind us how fragile our situation truly is, and how much work there is to be done to address the inequities in our society. I have met numerous faculty here at the School of Architecture who have taken that on as their goal, and I want to thank them for their efforts. We, the class of 2020, have the power to define how we respond to this crisis. We are an historical class, marked by things outside of our control, yes, but also a class that has been challenged to redefine the role of architecture as we move forward. We have been well prepared, and I look forward to seeing the work of our class no longer as students, but as alumni. There's something special about the bond formed while talking through the night, trying desperately to assemble tiny pieces of museum board into a meaningful form, or strategizing how to present a seemingly random assembly of sticks of paper with newfound friends at 3 in the morning. One thing is for sure, we can't let those bonds break. I look forward to a time when we can all gather together again and share in our accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse. To commemorate the occasion, a few members of our community and some surprise guests would like to share some remarks with you today.
Congratulations to USC School of Architecture, class of 2020. You are the future. This is to all the departments: architecture, design, landscape architecture, building sciences, and preservation. Can't wait to see how you change this world. The world is open to be changed. We're in such an important time, and I think this is a time when this generation, your generation, can really be the spear that changes the world to the better place that we all want it to be.
Hello USC Architecture students, class of 2020. Congratulations on graduating in a most unusual year. We look forward to you going forth and making a more beautiful, healthy environment with your great designs. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. These are remarkable times, extremely challenging times, and you are the future leaders. This is a pivot point for the world, and you have the opportunity to make positive change. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hey, congratulations to the USC Architecture class of 2020. You made it through such a momentous time in human history. I wish you all the best in applying your creativity in shaping the exciting times ahead of all of us.
Congratulations to all of you on your accomplishment. I look forward to having you join the effort at transforming our world into a more livable and resilient environment.
Congrats to the USC School of Architecture class of 2020. In school, you've studied and practiced and accomplished a great deal. The world needs you now more than ever to think and design and to preserve a bright future for all of us. Best of luck to all of you. We're looking forward to seeing you working in real life.
To the class of 2020, congratulations. We can't wait to see where you go in pursuit of your dreams. Fight on.
Hi, it's Christopher Hawthorne. This is Matilda. Say hi, Matilda. Congratulations and best of luck to the USC School of Architecture class of 2020.
I'd like to offer my congratulations to the USC Architecture graduates. This is a momentous day as you stand on the threshold of a very challenging but exciting future. I wish you the very best as you embark on a meaningful and rewarding career in architecture.
Congratulations, USC Architecture grads. Today is a momentous occasion, and you should all be very happy and very proud of all of your hard work. I want to wish each and every one of you the best of luck as you embark on this exciting new journey.
Congratulations, USC Architecture class of 2020. You're a big part of the future of architecture, and we all can't wait to see what you make.
Hi, this is Lori Olin. I want to congratulate the graduating landscape architects for the class of 2020. You're entering a great profession, one the world has never needed more than today, for our health, our ecological well-being, and for bringing beauty into people's lives. Be bold, and congratulations.
Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Ling, USC School of Architecture, class of 2020. It has been quite a year. I know this isn't the way you imagined graduation, but as we all know, these are unprecedented times that call for unprecedented measures. But it's during these times of crises when leaders emerge. You have just spent years at one of the best architecture schools in the nation. The world isn't the same as it was months ago. There's a lot of unpredictability, but there's also a lot of opportunity. There's never been more of a need in the world for young people with vision, compassion, and the ability to lead. There has never been more of a need in the world for you. As the great I.M. Pei once said, life is architecture, and architecture is the mirror of life. Stop worrying about missed opportunities and start looking for new ones. USC School of Architecture class of 2020, opportunities are abound in ways they haven't been before, and the world is excited and waiting for you. My most heartfelt congratulations.
Now, I'd like to introduce our Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Doug Noble. Doug?
Thank you, Dean Curry. We want to take a brief moment to acknowledge and congratulate this year's Student Award recipients, whose names we're displaying on screen now. This list will be posted to our website as well, so please be sure to review the website for more detail. Graduating with honors from the USC School of Architecture is, I believe, more difficult than any other discipline. In design, there is typically no single correct answer, and the continual search for better and better answers often keeps our students up late at night. Achieving excellence requires extreme discipline. Students receiving honors at the highest levels are exemplars of what our students can accomplish. Congratulations to all of you once again. Another group of individuals to honor our graduates are the faculty and staff. This group has been at our students' sides for the duration of their journeys at USC, and we are all very proud of their accomplishments. We have some words of advice to share with the class of 2020 today.
To all you grads, here's some advice from the faculty and staff.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Stay true to yourselves, guys, and don't forget to vote.
Stay curious.
Plant a seed.
Don't be afraid to break some rules.
Hey guys, congratulations on a great year. Here's to always looking at that glass half full. Cheers.
It's time to design the new normal.
Be yourself.
You do you.
Keep cool, but care. Embrace the journey ahead.
Follow your dreams.
Never give up.
Fight the power.
And don't forget, have passion, empathy, and always come from a place of love rather than fear.
Don't be afraid to start over. Have courage and begin again.
Don't clean your desk. You might find something in the morning that you didn't see tonight.
Go see things. Abrid los ojos.
Be an innovator.
Resiliency.
Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts.
In the proverbial words of Kanye West, I really do believe the world can be saved by design.
Change is constant. Be adaptable.
To the class of 2020, you did it. Congratulations.
All right, guys, go out there and dream. Dream big. Dream in nature. It will never disappoint you, and it'll lift your spirit.
Be bold, be courageous, be yourself.
Remember, physical distance with social connection. Stay in touch.
You are already smart enough, so dream big, never dream small.
Love your neighbor, love your planet.
Architecture is difficult.
eat breakfast.
Design is the answer.
Fight on, class of 2020.
Keep calm and fight on.
Congratulations to you all. We'll remember you.
Don't forget, history matters. Congratulations.
Don't go anywhere. We need you.
The rest of your lives, open your eyes, see the world, explore, learn. Congratulations.
Save often. Congratulations.
Be like steel, strength, stiffness, and ductility.
Never give up. Because we're never going to give up on you.
And congratulations! Whoopee!
Color outside the lines.
Respect yourself.
Stay curious, inventive, and vigilant.
Congratulations, everybody. Please take care and fight on.
Proceed with courage and joy. Congratulations.
Cultivate empathy. Be kind.
It is more difficult to set the goal than achieve it. Fight on.
Go slow when you're in a hurry.
Dear class of 2020, fight on as one.
It's your time to shine.
Don't forget to design with soundscapes in mind and never underestimate the power of listening.
Play with light.
Our heritage is in your hands now.
Let's keep in touch.
Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Did you happen to know that the future is now?
The best curative in life is the pursuit of wisdom. Pursue wisdom.
Thrive. So, on behalf of Tommy and I, good job. Right, Tommy?
We are so proud of you guys.
Class of 2020, live your dreams.
Keep drawing, keep reading, keep dreaming.
Learn something new every day.
I graduated school in 1964. Enjoy the friends that you've made.
My advice would be to hunker down, don't give up. Remember, you're in it for the long haul.
Hey, nice work. Congratulations.
You've earned this. Enjoy.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations. The world is yours.
Listen, and you will learn. Gone swimming.
Find your passion and eat more gummy bears.
That is excellent advice.
Graduates, you've taken a very important step towards a bright future. I hope that you will continue to engage with the school and its efforts, keep in touch with us, and inspire others that you meet along your journey to aspire to the impact that you have had and will have in the coming years. To the parents and guardians, family, spouses, partners, supporters, and loved ones, thank you for all of your support for these graduates. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today for the USC Architecture Celebration. We will be in touch as soon as we can welcome you and your families back to campus for our in-person commencement. Thank you, and fight on.